Sam Wu is not afraid of ghosts. Chapter 11. Chapter 11. Pickle Casserole. After I brushed my teeth, I went into my parents' room. Mom? Dad? They looked at me. Sam, it's past your bedtime. What are you doing up? Said my mum. I took a deep breath. I think there's a ghost in the house. My parents exchanged a look that meant they didn't believe me. I do not like this look. What was Sam doing before he told his parents that there's a ghost in the house? Pause the video now to write your answer. Sam, there's no ghost in our house. Ghosts aren't real, said my dad. But I've heard Nana talking about them. Nana says a lot of things, said my mum. You can't believe all her stories. Why do you think there's a ghost? Said my dad. I knew I couldn't tell my parents that Fang was missing. I'd only had him a few days. They'd never let me get another pet. It didn't matter that ghosts had let him out. I just heard something, I said. You've been watching too much of that space show, said my mum. Now go to bed. There are a lot of contractions on this page. Find and copy 3. Remember that a contraction is when 2 words are car crashed together to make one new word and it has an apostrophe. So I want you to find 3 contractions. Then as a challenge, which 2 words are smashed together to create the new contraction? So for example, the word theirs, THERE apostrophe S, the 2 words that have been car crashed together is there and is to make theirs. So I want you to find 3 contractions and as a challenge, write down what the 2 original words were. But go to bed, Sam. That was it. There would be no convincing them. It was going to be up to me, Zoe, and Bernard to catch the ghost. But tonight I was on my own, and I had a plan. I waited for everyone else to go to sleep, and then I crept into the kitchen stealthily. Like when Butterbutt is stalking a butterfly. I needed to get my supplies. We only had 1 pickle, but all I needed was the juice and some tin foil. I splashed some of the pickle juice on my face. No wonder this was a ghost repellent. It smelled awful. Then I poured the rest of the pickle juice all over my bed. Now it was time for my suit. This was where the tinfoil came in. First, I wrapped my legs, then my stomach, then my arms. I even made a mask. I used the whole roll. The cardboard tube was in the middle was an added bonus. It would make an excellent weapon. Then I lay down. I was extremely uncomfortable. The sheets were wet and smelled bad, and the tinfoil was jagged and kept poking me in the back. Also, I was starting to worry that maybe Bernard was wrong and ghosts didn't hate pickles but loved them. What if ghosts love pickles? I basically turned myself into pickle casserole, ready to go into the oven. A perfect dinner for a ghost. Okay, I said to myself, stay calm. What would Spaceman Jack say? I looked up at my Space Blasters poster. These are the times that separate the brave from the scaredy cats, I imagined him saying to me. Don't be afraid, Spaceman Sam. You're going to be just fine. And I was not afraid. I was very afraid, and I smelled very bad. I did not smell good. Write about a time when you were afraid and completely alone. To be continued.